pandemic put a wrench in more than a few things, including an annual dinner to host local high school sports champions. So thanks to the High School Sports Association, we're doing the next best thing with Zoom chats with some of those teams that would have been invited to that dinner. Today we chat with the members of the Maranatha Christian boys basketball team. We want to welcome in Coach Brooks Barnhard. Coach, please introduce everybody to us.
Well, first of all, thank you, KSI and Paul, for having us. My name is Coach Brooks. This right here is senior John Pickenich, senior Mateus Barron, and then graduating senior now at San Diego State, Jake Sanderlin.
Congratulations to one and all. Thank you for making time for us. It's cool that we can celebrate this. We have, I believe, video of that D4 win, which was back in when, Coach?
That was back in June. It's going to give us chills. This is the first ever for our school CIF championship for boys basketball.
So what does that mean to a small school like yours?
Oh, it means everything. So we had a great season, obviously, with the CIF championship, and then we were able to take that all the way to the regional state championship, where us as the number 2 seed went against Fowler as the number 1 seed and had to go to Fowler and lost by 2 in 107-degree weather outside. No AC. Fun game, but came up on the wrong side of that one.
All right, fair enough. John, when you look at this video, what kind of memories does it bring back?
Nothing but good memories. I mean, that was such an incredible season to go through. I mean, it was such a fun, I just remember having a lot of fun that season, and that game was kind of the culmination of it. And seeing all the students come out in their cap and gowns because it was the same day as graduation was just crazy.
Yeah, that's a nice little back-to-back, to graduate, blah, 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 and have a championship hardware. Mateus, could you tell us a little bit about, a lot of us play sports in high school. Very few of us ever hoist a trophy that says we're the best, no matter what division, league, whatever. Very few finish their high school careers as a champion. So to get that as a junior, you were a junior, right?
Yes, I was.
So, I mean, that can never be taken away from you, can it?
No, it's really a special feeling to go out there and just battle with your team and fight to the end and ultimately reach that pinnacle as a champion. It's an amazing feeling to just celebrate with your brothers that you're going out and battling with, and it's special.
Very cool. And we're looking at the photo right there. Jake, you're now removed from this, and yet you came back for this interview. So it means it was something special to you.
Oh yeah, it was definitely special, and obviously I'm always going to come back and be around with these guys. They've that with that championship, it just really, and just the season as a whole, it really formed a strong bond. And these guys I'll be around, I'll be hanging out with for the rest of my life, hopefully.
Hey, how's life on the SDSU campus? Are you always hanging around the gym hoping Dutch needs somebody off the street?
Yeah, definitely not as much basketball as I did in my high school days, but, playing pickup as much as I can and just, next stage of life.
Well, Coach, we're going to wrap up with you. Everyone talks about developing a winning culture. It seems like you've done that. Developing that culture is one thing. Keeping it another, is it not?
Oh yeah, it's not an easy thing to do, but when you've got guys like this that sort of have their fingerprints all over this program, the younger kids coming up, learning from them, it makes it a whole heck of a lot easier for me and my job. But one thing I want to sort of give a shout out to is this team was successful on the court last season, but during our season, every single one of our varsity players had a 4.0 GPA or greater during the season. So student athlete, they were just tremendous kids, young men, and great on and off the court.
Leave it to me to bury the lead, because that fact is exceptional. And
it is.
And I'd be more proud of that than the trophy.
100%. Great job by these kids all around, especially during a pandemic, COVID season, all that stuff. It just was, there was a lot of challenges, and they fought through.
Well, young men, congratulations, and kudos to all the adults in your life, because that doesn't happen by accident. So that means you're surrounded by great mentors and coaches and adults and parents and whatnot. So, hey, congratulations. And maybe we'll be doing that. Well, hopefully we won't have to do this again. We'll instead have a camera at the High School Sports Association dinner, and we can do it more face-to-face. All right, Coach, next time around?
Looking for that day. Looking forward to that day. Thank you so much.
You bet. Have a great rest of your day. Still ahead on Good Morning San Diego, building a